So when you get an upgrade in material from just basic rubber, you also expect an upgrade in durability so that the ball doesn't wear out as quickly as a rubber basketball. And I think on average that's true. With composite basketballs, the durability does rise. However, it is always subjective, right? Because it depends on the amount of usage of the basketball, the wear and tear that players put on an individual basketball, how fast it's going to wear down. Go out and you buy and you find a composite basketball that you like, and you find that it really fits you. Like, this is the kind of basketball that you've been wanting and looking for. It just happens to fit you, your personality, your game better than any other rubber basketball that you use so far. So you fall in love with using composite basketballs, and now because you love it even more than rubber, now maybe you use this ball more than you used to use the rubber basketball, which means the increase in durability that you get from a composite basketball could be negated by the fact that you're going to use this ball more often, which means that you're going to have to replace this ball just as often, if not more so, than a regular rubber basketball. And because this ball costs more than a rubber basketball in general on average, you're going to be spending more money on average, replacing basketballs than you would if you were just replacing basic rubber basketballs. While the durability may be better on these, if you use these more often than you do rubber, then you may end up spending more money, significantly more money in the long run replacing these balls than if you were replacing rubber ones. So now that we've talked about the cons of composite basketballs, let's go into the positives of why composite basketballs may fit your game perfectly. For the pros of composite basketballs, I think the most obvious one is, while no, composite basketballs in general on average don't live up to the promise that you're going to get the best of both worlds, indoor and outdoor, because it's been 20 plus years since composite basketballs have started becoming mainstream. Now you have such a wide variety of options available to you that you can find pretty much anything you're looking for, because different players look for different qualities in different basketballs. Different players, they prioritize different kinds of basketballs to their own individual game. My favorite, my ideal basketball is a basketball that has the look, feel, presentation of like an official indoor leather basketball, meaning it has deep kind of grip channels, right? The pebbling on the ball is nice and intricate, meaning I get nice grip on the basketball. I get good feel, good texture of the basketball because of the deep pronounced grip channels. But unlike leather basketballs, I don't want the ball to feel smooth. I don't want it to glide in my hands. I want it to have a rubbery kind of sticky feel to my fingertips. And leather indoor balls they're not designed that way. They're supposed to be buttery. They're supposed to glide on your fingertips. Rubber basketballs, however, are supposed to be kind of tacky and grippy on your fingertips so the ball does not move when you try to glide your fingertips across them.